Good afternoon, how are we all today? It's Sue Maddox from maddoxcreations.com, and today's weekly update is a little bit of a recap from our Onstage live that we had on the weekend. So I went to Melbourne for that, and it was a big launch of our upcoming occasions and celebration catalogues. Let's just switch over here, have a little peek at the covers of those. So we got to have a little play with some of the products inside them. We got to find out lots of things. So it was a very exciting weekend. Some of my team were over in Orlando at the big 3-day live event over there. So that was very exciting for them. I've been enjoying watching their photos. And then all around, so South Pacific and then also through Europe, we had the 1-day event. So we had some of the presentations beamed in from Orlando, and then we had some local demonstrators as well, showcasing some of the products and suites. G'day Maria, how are you? Good to see you. So I've got lots of things to show you basically from that. So let's get a start. So for me and a bunch of the other Stampin' Up leaders, it started on Friday night. So when you reach a certain title, you qualify to go to something that they call Centre Stage. So we got a little bag when we got there. It was a black and white theme this year for Centre Stage. So we had our little pearls on our table with a little thing. And then in our little gift for that, we got this stamp set. This one's just for demonstrators. So it's got just some little things that we can pop on if we're sending a thank you to a team member or a customer or something. So that was cool. And we got a bone folder, a new bone folder with a little logo on it, so that was nice as well. My bone folders are all I've been scraping ink pads and things with them, so they're all a bit messy, so nice to have a nice clean one, although I'm sure I won't keep it that way for very long, but that was good. Now, I've got stuff everywhere around here, so we'll see if we have any big crashes in the background. Oh, hi Catherine, right all the way over from the Magic Kingdom. They're doing a little bit of travelling before they head home again. All right, what else did we get? We got a little name badge as usual, and our little lots of ribbons. So thank you to all my customers and team and everything for all my little award ribbon things. It makes lots of tassels there on the end. They were quite cute this year actually, because they had these little pockets that you could keep your tuck a phone in, or tuck little keys or something, or little bits of paper. So that was exciting. I helped out with a job this year, so I was one of the people that were doing some little prize competition things while people were waiting in the queue. So I got a cute little card from Stampin' Up. I like this greeting. It's thanks for that thing you did. I thought that was a bit cute. And I get to pick a stamp set, so I have to have a little look through and see what I'd like to choose for that one. But yeah, it was very exciting being with our little bag of goodies around and going to ask people some questions. One of the questions, I don't think anybody got this one right actually, because it was where did Stampin' Up begin? And the 3 choices were Las Vegas, Salt Lake City and Kanab, and no one got that right. Do you know that answer? It actually was Las Vegas, so we had to give people a few clues on that one. All right, what else did we get? When we got to our table the following day, we had these beautiful big branded boxes there. That one's lovely. And inside was a stamp set. So we've got another new stamp set here. This one's called Amazing Life, and lots of different things in there. So we've got a cake, we've got flowers, lots of different bits and things. And I only actually just noticed when I was unpacking to get all the things out, but there's actually a little make and take. So they've got a little thing that I can make with that stamp set. So I thought that was a nice little touch. So I'll have to get busy at the craft desk with that once I clear all of these things away and have a little go at that one. We got 3 cute little notebooks. I always love notebooks. I've got lots of notebooks around the place. I always like those. So that was nice. And some Stampin' Up papers. And a cute bag. So this one. So we were celebrating our 30th anniversary, or Stampin' Up's 30th anniversary today. So, not today, over the weekend. So we got lots and lots of gifts at this one. So that was a bit exciting. All right, what else have we got? A few other giveaways that they had during the day, and this was either through Prize Patrol or where you have a little number on your. I've lost my yeah, anyway, on my, oh, here it is. On my badge, I had a little, so I was number 2. So they do prize patrol, and then they pull out a number, and if it's your number, then you get one of the things. And then sometimes they did all attendee giveaway as well, so that was exciting as well. So let's have a look at a couple of new things coming up. So I got the part of my story one. This one's designed, it's really good for scrapbooking, as well as can be used on a card as well. So some lovely sentiments there. Okay, and we've got this one. I like the font in this one. This one goes with a kit, so I'm looking forward to this. It was a really nice looking kit, so this is a stamp set that goes with that. So we'll be all set to get started with some cards with those next year. And yep, hey, we had a lot of fun. It was a great weekend. I'm a bit tired today. I had a big list of jobs because it's the last day today, and then back to work tomorrow. And instead I had a big nap this morning, so I'm probably looking a bit bleary-eyed, but anyway, that probably did the trick. Now, one of my favourite presents that we got was this great little tool bag. So I love this logo that Stampin' Up have been using the last year or so. And inside, let's open it up, it's a little zipper, and yeah, it's got a little space there so you can tuck some pens and some snail and yeah, all sorts of little bits. So cute little tool bag. I'm just going on my first ever craft retreat organised by one of the girls in my team, Leanne, next March. So I just booked in for that. So that'll be exciting. I'm a terrible packer for if I've gone to a day thing. So I can't imagine what I'll be like packing for a weekend. But anyway, I'm sure that will come in handy. Another bag that we got was a big bag weekend. We got this one. I wasn't sure until I got home actually what this one, I hadn't opened it up when I was there, but it opens up to be a big quite handy bag, and then folds all up small, so I reckon that'd be quite handy for travel as well. All right, let's have a look at some other things. So we did some make and takes while we were there, so that's always exciting. We got to had some demonstrator friends that showcased a particular suite of products, and then we would get to make a little project with it. Now let me get my camera to do its business. Oh, there we go, all set. So let me show you some of our make and takes that we had. Pop those out to the side. This one, now I haven't written down, we're just winging it today, so I haven't written down. This is with, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a beautiful suite it's got some stitching in it. So if you have a close look at the pattern paper, not that you can really see it that closely there, but it's got, they've used a team of stitchers that actually stitched this onto fabric, and then they photographed it, so it just looks gorgeous. It's beautiful, and then there's some plain designs on the back of the paper. And this was nice, just does this little dotty image through the big shot, and then there's some little stitched things that you can stamp to pop on there. And I like the little row of stitching you can pop on there as well. Much straighter than mine would be if I was actually using a sewing machine, I must say. So that was a cute one. That's one of our projects. This one, and this was using some cards that are, you get the base card and the envelope with the nice lining to match. These ones, these cards match with our Memories and More cards that you can use for memory keeping. You can also use to make a quick batch of cards. So actually the base of this little matting piece, that's one of those little small cards. And yeah, the beautiful stamp with a nice graphic sort of image. Looks lovely. Now I left my ribbons a little bit long on all my make and takes because I had a not very good pair of scissors with me. Somewhere at home is my lovely sharp ribbon scissors. I've got a feeling Hannah might have borrowed them, and I had to go and track them down. So I think my scissors look like I've gnawed off the ends with my teeth, I think. So I have to give them a little sharpen up. So don't mind those. So that was that one. That was lovely. I actually got them all finished. That's a little bit rare for me. Usually I get chatting and I don't get them all made. The next one, now this one I left it hot, so this goes on a pizza box, so I can fold him up and make him into the pizza box. And then this suite was gorgeous. I can't wait to have a good play with this. So it's designed for the guys, and I know all my customers, my class ladies, say how much we need some more bits and pieces for guys. I'm always running out of guy cards, so this one was great. And it had these beautiful, it's like a set of framelits that cuts these beautiful gears. I thought it'd be great for some, it's like steampunk sort of type creations as well. A beautiful ribbon. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it's a silver ribbon with black edging. That looks great. And the papers, yeah, they had like a plainish image on one side and a coloured one on the other side, I think. So, yeah, this is going to be a great set. I'm looking forward to that one. I think that's going to race off the shelves. If demonstrators that went to the Onstage event, we get to order a little bit early a selection of products, and that was one of the range that we've got coming, so that's exciting. Now this one, I think this was about my favourite. This was beautiful. It's a lovely stamp set there that you stamp all of that in one little bit. I love this. I didn't notice until I actually stamped these cute little love hearts there. Aren't they gorgeous? And then I'm not sure if you can see, it's in a very light colour there, but there's a matching stamp that I've done in the soft sea foam. That fits with it as well, and there is a framelit as well that cuts that out of two and cuts out these other little decorative bits, so that was really pretty. I liked that one. Okay, now what else have I got here? I've shown all of my little things. I got a lovely gift from one of the girls that I was staying in the we were staying in the same hotel, Andrea. So she made this beautiful little self-closing box, and she was very kind enough to pop the little instructions inside too, so I can have a little try of that at home. So that was beautiful. And she also gave me some beautiful chocolate coated almonds. They were delicious. I actually had them for breakfast on Sunday morning, and then I just had some more for lunch. So as you can tell, I'm on a big health kick at the moment. All right. That's about all of the things I think I've got from Onstage, if I haven't missed any piles here. No. So I've got some more things coming. I've done my PPP, as they call it, the product purchase premiere. So I've got a few more things coming soon. Let me just show you a couple of other cards that I had here. This was from our Colour Creations blog hop last week. And it is using grey granite. So my trees, again, I think I've been showing you a few things with my trees, but I just love them. They're so gorgeous. Painted up with the shimmer paint. And then a bit of the copper looked nice to trim as well. And I put a little bit of shimmery white as a trim as well, just to make it pop a little bit more. And then I've just painted on the, what is this called? Frost white shimmer paint to make the trunks stand out. Now, the little thing that I made that actually inspired all my little tree trunk phase that I'm having at the moment was I went in it's like an ATC, Artist Trading Cards swap with some girls from the team, and organised by the lovely Tina. And let's have a look at those. So I made this one. Where are we? Might just do a little zoom. Can I zoom? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, so I made this one. We had to do circles this time, so it was a bit of a challenge. To do these, I think it was, I can't remember if it's 2 inches or 2.5 inch circles. So I made this little one with and our theme was shimmer paint. So we did shimmer paint as well. So that was cool. So I made this one, and then I just loved making these so much that then I've gone off and made a whole bunch of cards inspired by that one. Let me just show you some of the ones from the other girls because they're lovely. Now I think this one, the name was separate. I think this was Andrea's one. Isn't that beautiful? The lovely baubles, just to get us back in the mood for some Christmasing. This one was from Roz with that beautiful set with the lovely pregnant lady. Isn't that just beautiful? That'd be a great, make a great card, wouldn't that, for someone who is expecting? I should make some of these for, I think, every second person at at the school that I work at is having a baby soon. So this would definitely be a handy set for my work. Hi Kylie, good to see you. This one was, let me check the name, make sure I don't get it right. This is Anne Pugh made this one. Isn't that lovely? I loved getting this swap back in the mail. It was great. Lots of little things. So I've got to find a little holder to pop all of these in. And this one was Tina, who organises the swap and keeps us all organised. Tina Gillespie, with some beautiful shimmer there in the sky. Doesn't that look lovely? I think that's gorgeous. And our beautiful cat, and that is from Kate Morgan, with a nice shimmery moon there in the background. And people who love their cats and dogs, we've got a beautiful cat set that goes with this cat. I think that's a punch, isn't it, with the cat punch? Yeah, it's gorgeous. Or is it a framelit? Don't quote me on that. Hang on, it'll probably tell me on the back. Let's have a little look here. No, it's a punch, yeah. So with the cat punch, it's a beautiful three stamps that match with that. So that's going to be awesome. And there's also a dog one as well. So if you're a bit of a pet lover, it'll be just the trick for you. And lucky last, this one is from Sharon Deverne. Well, a nice little Christmassy themed one. Doesn't that look lovely? With that shimmer paint. I'm loving the shimmer paint. Looks very cool. Okay, well, let me just get rid of that. Can I get rid of that? There we go. And we're back in action. So that was that's a bit of a recap of my Onstage 2018. It was very exciting. I'll have some more photos and things up when I unload my camera. In between, we're a busy week this week, and it's got exams the next fortnight, so we're doing a lot of. I'm a bit more of an expert on Macbeth than I was a month or so back. I feel like I want to go in and do the exam. Actually, I feel like I've got all the quotes going in my head, but hopefully she's remembered them all today and going okay. So we're trying to keep the house nice and calm and stress free for the next couple of weeks, focusing on that. Don't forget, if you've got any Christmassy supplies that you need, so you can check the link above to my blog, and that'll take you through to my store. You can buy anything you need from the holiday catalogue to get some Christmas creating happening. We've got the snowflake things that are just available during November, so you'll need to check the online store for those. They're not in a catalogue. What else is news? That is about it. I think I will see you back here next Monday. Okay, very good. Thanks very much, guys, for watching, and waving a hi to everyone who's joined in live today, and anyone who's catching the recording later. Take care. Bye-bye.